Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Vampire Crawlers. We're going to the Milk Factory, because apparently there's a whole character I haven't unlocked there, and also it's going to be a longer run, which should be fun. Anyway, we're playing the Crazy Cat Lady and see how this goes. Immediately run my my face into a wall. Okay, so we're playing Giovanna, luck, and then draw 2 cards whenever a purple card is played, which should be absolutely insane for this. And this is the first time I'm taking this character not to a bridge. So hopefully this should be easier, and we have the combo is not reset. Or, yeah, combo does not reset between rounds. Now obviously this isn't really helpful unless I get a wild card. It's going to give me a couple extra combo sometimes, but not much. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick to those. Do we want any of these? Not really. Holy shit, I have a lot of rerolls. Do I want the Attract Orb? Or do I want the Light Tome, actually? Yeah, let's go for the Light Tome. Get her back. I really gotta figure out who the voice actors are for some of these, because I swear they might have actually like tapped a bunch of YouTubers that I know of for some of these. They probably didn't, but like to some degree this character, like to my untrained ears, almost sounds like Philosophy Tube, which I think that would actually be kind of fun if there was just like more random. Oh shoot, I need to respond to an email about that. More YouTubers just doing cameo voice acting for these things. I understand like getting actual voice actors to do the work is also good. But, like, for something where it's just like a character snickering in the background, I don't know. The one thing I don't like is when the cards are starting to shatter. I've noticed that the game kind of... Oh, right. We don't actually want to play anything yet. There we go. Yeah, having the extra Light Tome lets me scale. We won't have to worry about energy for any reason whatsoever. That's why I got rid of that one energy combo. We don't get the draw. It's fine. I think hitting an Attract Orb wouldn't be a bad idea for this, but... Let's see. Trying to figure out the exact combo to make all of this work, but it's fine. But yeah, I generate enough energy that I don't really need to do like too much to make this work. Get a Stone Mask? I guess we'll take it. And we do get an Attract Orb, which is awesome. Okay, that does mean that this is spiraled slightly out of control, but not to the point where it's an issue. Okay. Ugatti Amari. I'm not going to be able to pull off the full combos here, I don't think. But it's good enough. Okay, we draw everything. Get the Attract Orb. To give me all my cards back, or at least enough of them. Get Giovanna back up. We'll have tons of luck from this. Grab the Light Tome. This'll break. Yeah, I need at least like 1 or 2 more zero-cost cards to really make this work. Well, we could go for the Candle. Extremely limited scaling. And that's only slightly broken, right? And yeah, I'm cycling enough armor here that it's not a huge issue. Let's see. Go for that. Then Candle Attract Orb. This almost could be... Okay. I think this might be a run that I want to go hog wild and see if I can go for the 30 card deck. Well, that's helpful. But, like, mostly I just want to stack attract orbs and empty tomes. Any kind of book is the combo. And then we're definitely going to want a Rune Tracer. Anything that adds duration would be extremely helpful here. Use the Gadiamari, cycle this into Candle, into Light Tome. Maybe I should have drawn some more cards, but it's fine. Okay, Gadiamari again, Candle, Light Tome, Armor, Gadiamari. Interesting, wasn't letting me draw any cards. Oh, because I don't have her. Yeah, that is the one problem. If she's out, I can't draw. And that makes an amount of this build crafting tricky to pull off. Maybe not build crafting, but again, if I can get it so that it just lasts, we have nothing to worry about. Okay, let's see if we can just take this guy out. Because we don't actually need... There we go. Get the chest open. Please give me the evolution right off the bat. No. Increase mana cost 1, 2, or retain. Increasing the mana cost on like an attract orb could be kind of interesting, but I think I'm going to re-roll and see what I can get. We could get a reduced mana cost. Because we have seen that, and we do know that that is extremely good. I think I'll put it on the empty tome. I think the inevitable goal is to actually... Oh, we should get a Rune Tracer and evolve a No Future in this.
I've done plenty.
So the reason why we want to do this, one, bunch of luck and a wilds. Give me some more. Empty tome into candle. Into... Oh, we've already drawn everything we can possibly draw. Go for that. I just need a wild card. Make all this work. That's okay. And nothing is currently putting me at huge risk. I'm just gonna toss probably the 2 remaining Gadiamaris and leave it there. And didn't get an evolution. Everything is looking good. But what was I gonna say about anything? I don't know. I just want to see if I can go for a build that can really cycle Obscene combo up. But I'm going to need wilds and I'm going to need purples. Ideally, wild purples would really be the answer. At least I'm going to have, like, insane luck from this. Which is quite good. Okay. Do I actually want to... I might as well go after this guy. We want to break every light fixture we possibly can. Do I need the armor? No, let's just go for the candle. Probably go for that. Yeah, keep cycling the splash damage. Oh! I do notice that this has like a Reducing the mana cost is tempting, but we don't need it. Let's get another empty tome.
I've done plenty.
Okay, do the attract orb. Empty tome, Giovanna. Because yeah, I might as well get my luck to obscene levels. And yeah, these guys aren't going to be hurting me at all. Is there like a fast mode? Oh, card reordering delay. That's the thing that's been messing with me this entire time. Oh, we don't need movement. 3D card view. Sure. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, motion blur. It says motion blur?
Spooky.
Yeah, the instant card reorder is nice, because previously it was just screwing with me.
Death.
That's good enough.
Presto.
Go for this. Get the Gadiamari.
Shut up.
Empty Tome, Gadiamari, Candle, Light Tome. Okay, Empty Tone to Armor to Giovanna, because yeah, we're getting 60% luck every time I use her. Which is pretty good. Wildly unrelated to anything, I'm making a split piece soup with leek and crushed garlic, and I was cutting up and crushing the garlic, and now my hands smell like leeks and garlics. Leek and garlic comboed with the fact that, you know, my whole my whole apartment is becoming, you know, rife with the smell of, let's see, rife with the smell of cooking leeks and garlic, and so I'm just like, it's putting me into a weird mood, especially because this is a game about hunting vampires, kind of, sort of. I always felt like the vampire connection on this was kind of thin at best, but I think that was very much one of the, like, poor jokes they wanted to focus on when making this game, that the vampires themselves are not really present. Here, let's pop both of those, because I want to cycle... Oh. I'll just wait. Yeah, I want to boost Giovanna as much as I possibly can. And, like, I'm doing well enough that I don't need to care of whether or not I'm build crafting perfectly. These guys largely can't hurt me. Let's see. Oh, this is the boss.
I've done plenty.
There we go. Keep that luck going. Unfortunately, we haven't gotten evolution yet. Have the attract orb. And still Candle a Gadiamari. There we go. Fortunately, killing the boss is going to take some doing, but that's okay. Okay. Empty Tome into Armor, into Gadiamari. Probably grab that. Empty Tome into Candle, because yeah, I should probably be scaling my... I should be scaling my AoE as much as I possibly can. Let's see. Gadiamari. Candle into Attract Orb. Empty Tome to Empty Tome to Giovanna. Because yeah, they're doing 2 damage to me, and I've got tons of stats here. Armor into Attract Orb. Man, increasing my draw by 1 has been so absurd. Or, yeah, my draw for things like Attract Orb has just been absolutely transformative as far as getting this game to break over my knees. I don't know. Really happy with how the build crafting has gone in this. I was expecting, I don't want to say far less than what's available. Let's go for the Light Tome. Okay, we get the Empty Tome, the Candle, and then Giovanna. I'll just go for that. Oh, I guess he is swinging for 10. So, like, maybe I should take that seriously. I'm not going to. It hurts for 3, but I heal for 2. I literally have nothing to worry about.
Spooky.
Yeah, I guess he is swinging for 10 again, so I should probably be using that armor. There we go. Kind of. Yeah, because he's going to hit me for a smidge, but only for a smidge. End turn here. He's only giving himself more armor, which isn't too bad. But the problem is, currently my only damage scaling is area, which is not amazingly good. It's not terrible. Okay, go for the attract orb. And yeah, I might take some damage here. But that's okay. Yeah, don't have much to worry about. Let's just end here. My combo is kind of scuffed to begin with, and we don't want to break a card. Not at this point. Okay, he's going to be hitting me for a bit. We just kind of don't care. Go for the armor. And unfortunately, he also scales up in speed. Yeah, so I should probably be doing the armor more often as the midpoint. Okay, never mind, he's dead. Restore health would be good. Magic 1 would be good. Duplicator, I think we need the duplicator. Okay. Candle. Attract orb. We don't care deeply about the overkill here.
I've done plenty.
Okay, let's fire some extra cats. Empty tone to Giovanna. Would be nice to get more. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get much out of this. You'll get a little bit of money, but oh well. I need more greed scaling for me to care about going for overkills. Otherwise, it's just chump change. Less likely to shatter. Free to play. Won't consume any mana when played. We don't care. We're going for this. Because I want to use up one of the Gadiamaris and get rid of that stone mask. And now, this actually gets me money, which is good. And we're not going to fight the last guy because we have no reason to do so. Oh, we get a rosary. Let's see. We get an Arcana chest. Increased mana. Tempting. Armor's damage. Armor persists. I think I'm going to go for the armor persists. Pop that open. Freeze on any row. We have a chest. This is like a mid-boss chest. Let's go for the other chest. Okay. Empty tome. Light tome. To vicious hunger. Orologian. To empty tome. To candle. To duplicator. Now I could do this, but we kind of don't need to.
I've done plenty.
Get that luck up. I don't know how much luck I can possibly have, but I might as well go for the kill on those. Increase mana cost by 2. Because I could have an attract orb that costs 3, but that would be painful pricey. I could put it on the light tome. But I think I'm better off either banishing or re-rolling. We don't get much armor from our current setup, so like getting a golden armor wouldn't be terrible. Especially because how many 1 cost? No, I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4? 4 1 costs. 3 0 cost, 1 2 cost, 1 -1 cost. I'm afraid if I re-roll, I'm going to get a stinker. I mean, I guess I'm just going to scale my luck beyond all reason. Alright, what do we get? Increases greed stat or increases duration. Shoot. Because we want that greed. I was hoping to make one of my cards wild. But alas. Okay. Empty Tome. Duplicator, Vicious Hunger. Big Coin Bag, back to the beginning. Candle, Light Tome. Could do the Rosary. I'll just do it. To Empty Tome, because we want to scale as much of that greed as we possibly can. And that just wipes them all out. Except for that guy, who I guess just lives. I mean, works out. 85% greed. And that might actually make it worth farming all of the remaining enemies. Okay, I mean, now that we've gotten an evolution as well, this is much easier. There we go. Means I'm not scaling quite as much, but that's okay. Empty Tome, Empty Tome. Don't have anything else to really draw here. Let's see. Duplicator to Vicious Hunger. I'm not going to be using that mid-tier Gadiamari much. It feels a little strange, but that's okay. Okay, do we just leave it there? No. Because I want to milk this tome as much as I possibly can. That's good enough. And my real goal is to get enough. Well, that's not going to give me much. My real goal is to get enough greed that overkilling bosses is actually, you know, worthwhile. Okay, good to know that luck goes well above. Yeah, greed luck goes well above 1,000. So maybe these stats stack it at 2. Increase mana cost. I could be really silly and put it on the duplicator. I don't hate that, but it comes off as a little risky. That could get expensive. I'm gonna do it. Okay, let's go for the chest. Okay. Because, yeah, I've got a decent amount of energy. Damn it. Energy generation. Okay. Yeah, because I can do Vicious Hunger. Yeah. Because that way I can put that at the end and scale better. So go for the Attract Orb. There's only like a little bit to draw. Because yeah, Vicious Hunger, and then having it at the end here means I can fire more projectiles. Yeah, that works. Mostly. Let's see. Can I use this again? I think so. It's not shattered yet. But I think then I'm going to stop because there's really no reason for me to keep going. Okay. No. Yeah, there's still a gap on it on when it reorders my deck. Empty Tome, Attract Orb. Armor, junk. Empty Tome, Candle, Giovanna. I'm just gonna burn all the junk. We might take some damage here, but best to just burn all of that. Okay, Empty Tome into Empty Tome. Into Light Tome. Into Vicious Hunger. Into 5 more projectiles. Yeah, this is working mostly. They're swinging for 4. I guess I'll just do the regular armor. Yeah, I'd like to get a rainbow armor. Because rainbow armor is pretty good. Okay. And then call it good enough? I think so. We do enough damage. We have tons of projectiles. A little bit of spinach scaling wouldn't be a bad move.
I've done plenty.
And yeah, I haven't been scaling the candle enough. But that's okay. Go for that. Yeah, this guy doesn't scale nearly as hard. Or scary. I do really wish the bosses didn't have this time limit thing, but on the flip side, this would be trivial if they didn't. And so it makes total sense. Do I want to grab Mug? No. Grab another Light Tome? Sure. There's pretty much no situation where we don't want just more purples. Okay. More mana. Another Vicious Hunger. Duplicator. More Greed. Attract Orb. Because we want to get Vicious Hunger back. We don't want to shatter it, though. And I don't have enough. Use that again. Okay. Go for this. Go for that. Oh, these are looking pretty damaged, but I think we can get very close to the maximum overkill. I'll take it. Please give me a wild card. It's a combo, copy. Copy's interesting. Magnetic isn't a terrible move on the Light Tome. Midas and Decimate, Mana Rebate, free. But I don't have anything expensive. Wild. On Attract Orb. Okay, so now we can put that at the end of the combo to perpetuate. That's what I was looking for. Now we need to get one more Attract Orb and put Magnet on it, if we can. Okay. Money's looking pretty good. Everything's looking fine. So Empty Tome. Into Light Tome. Into Vicious Hunger. Into Duplicator. Into Attract Orb. Put it at the end of the combo. It doesn't pull itself back, but it should be fine as long as I have her to get the draw. I have nothing to worry about.
I've done plenty.
Okay. Go for the Vicious Hunger. Go for the Duplicator. Go for the Attract Orb. I draw everything back. Let's see, where's my -1? Into this. Shame that Greed doesn't scale. 280% luck. That's a pretty good combo. Let's see. So we might want to go for another one of those golden masks if we can. When we get the chance. Vicious Hunger. Duplicator. Let's burn the little clover. Because I should get it out of here anyway. Into that. See if I can draw Vicious Hunger. Perfect. And yeah, making tons of money. Rainbow. Oh. Damn. I hate to do this, but I think we're going to grab that hollow heart. I want that rainbow trigger, but I might be able to give myself an insane amount of combo. The problem is I have yet to give hollow heart a slot, which holds us back a lot. Yeah, I need to get a 2-cost that doesn't do damage. Because if I can do an infinite combo without relying on... Let's see, without relying on one. Because, yeah, that'll give me just 27 health on its own. If I can get up to... I mean, a 50 combo would be like 150 HP. Yeah. We've got to keep an eye out for a 2-cost that doesn't hurt things. Because that'll make all of this infinitely easier. Because then I can cycle a ton of combo. Okay, give me the attract orb. Into the empty tome. Keep scaling that greed. Let's see. Because, yeah, they keep dying. And that doesn't work with this synergy that I'm kind of trying to go for. But it's okay. I mean, rainbow armor would do the trick. Or, you know, just having this fight last longer than a quick exchange back and forth. Let's go for the white tome. We want to make sure we have plenty of energy here. Because this is going to take some setup. And having the attract orb be the wild card more or less means I get everything except for the attract orb back. Which we definitely want. More mana than I know what to do with. Hit him again. Duplicator again. I'm at 11 combo. I think I'm just going to wait here. Because, yeah, we didn't actually draw the orb back. You just let him hit me. I need my wild card. There it is. Yeah, so I have to be really careful about when she runs out. Yeah, 45 max health. Okay, another duplicator. Which will cap out. Empty tome. Empty tome. Let's just do that. Okay. That way she'll show back up again. We get another Vicious Hunger. There's the boss. Duplicator. How much are we looking at? We actually don't know. Yeah, so here's the problem. I need a empty tome or some other card draw that is more expensive than her, because this is how we get stuck. So I could do Vicious Hunger, but we kind of don't want to. I'll just wait here. Let him hit me. Oh, yeah, we are hitting a time limit here. Ow. Okay. I guess I have to hit him with these two. But yeah, only having one wild makes this really tricky. We might hit the drown cycle. There it is. So I need to make sure I get the attract orb back before she runs out. Okay, let's go for the 64 armor because otherwise I'm going to get big smacked. And I have the attract orb back. So now we actually kind of want to cycle if we can. Well, I can do this. 105 max health, which is pretty good. Well, he's been overkilled. Do we get another one of those? We kind of also would benefit from the Spellbinder. Also something. Maybe. Or we get another attract orb. Okay. So I have to be careful about this. I cannot pick the -3s because we do not have a -1 currently. So I'm going to need to go 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2. Yeah, we're at maximum overkill, which is fine. So I don't need to do the Hollow Heart yet, because we have the Attract Orb. So lets me get all of my stuff back. So we can do another 0, 1, 2, 3. Attract Orb. They're not going to shatter yet. This is the last cycle I can do, though. 1. Oh, it almost shifted over. I have to wait and make sure everything doesn't route. Duplicator. And then we do Attract Orb. You frick. I didn't realize. Well, I super screwed myself over. I got greedy. At least I have 310 armor and it's 6 around. Let's see. But this sucks. I did not realize it was as shattered as it was. I thought I had one more cycle. Okay, well, maybe this will get me something for killing these two, because I usually get them right at the end. If I can even kill them. That is the other question. Yeah, and we lost my ability to hyper combo. We can kind of make it work regardless. But it's not ideal. Not even close. Okay. Cannot do this combo again. Or, well, I can do other things. because I can also check the cats at them. I don't know how much health these guys have. I do a decent chunk of damage. Yeah, I was just so addicted to infinite cycling my cards. Yeah, let's go for the splash scaling. This might still kill me. But at least I can cycle, like, a bunch of other stuff. Let's see. Empty Tome, Light Tome, Giovanna. Because if we don't have her, we can't draw anything. At least I have another Attract Orb to kind of keep it going. And, like, we do damage here. Just not amazing. Let's see. Now we don't actually want to do the duplicator. Empty Tome into Vicious Hunger. I am so underwater. I got greedy. And who knows, this might still pan out. Might. At the Light Tome. Because she's about to run out. Last time I can use this. This round. And that's okay. On the plus side, my greed and my luck are through the freaking roof. It's actually interesting how the Gadiamari does enough damage on its own. Okay, we can break that one more time. Into the candle. Which we kind of want anyway. Then armor into Gadiamari. Into... Honestly, we might as well just hit the duplicator. Oh, I really hope there's an upgrade that makes it so I can eventually see health bars, because this is slow and indistinct. And I can't grab more. Good to know. And I should be somewhat giving myself... Go for that. Because, yeah, we'd lost her for a second. There we go. Running a little low on cards. But I think we're fine. Okay, we got arguably the more dangerous one. I'm not sure. Let's see. Use that one more time. I wonder what happens if you break another card. What does that even do? I don't know. I'll just wait. Luckily, we just have to worry about drowning from this guy. Which, of course, you know, sounds bad. And it is. And I don't really need to combo her too well. We do have to worry about the drowning a little. Well, even though I've made critical errors, my greed is at 1,000. That counts for something. Let's see. Do I want to just start cycling some damage here? Yeah, there he goes. Well, he was worth a bunch of money. Please give me another wild. Sick. Okay, we still need another good draw, but at least at least we're still in the game. Not only that, I have more money than I know what to do with, which is, of course, awesome. Okay, light tome. And unfortunately, we're going to be killing the heck out of these guys. I'm just going to use the little clover. I could keep it around, but I have no benefit in doing so. Okay, empty tome, Giovanna, 240% luck. There's no reason for me not to just hyper combo here. Kind of, there is and there isn't. I think the main problem with the hyper combo is it does slow us down. But I mean, the money's great. Okay, so we have one of these. It's a red and a yellow. I'm not using this Gatti Amari. And I don't need the candle. There's better cards for scaling anyway. Cherry Bomb, Rainbow, reduce mana cost. The all color triggers is also extremely good. But I'm going to go for that, because that potentially lets me have more runway per combo. And also more energy, which we do need to worry about, if only mildly. That lets me get rid of a card. I think we care. Okay, so I think we're going to do the weird thing. I think I'm going to head for the boss first. Because right now my lineup is kind of perfect. And while I could go further, there we go. Yeah, well, I could go further. I don't think we need to. And yeah, making the armor at a -2 puts me in a really good position to use it consistently. Previously, I was passing over it for one of the other 0 costs. The one, well, I mean, the one that gives me more luck, and then I think we'll just wait. Let's see. Get the attract orb. Perfect. Doesn't look like I have the armor. Oh, wait, no, we do have the armor. Armor, empty tome. Empty tome. Yeah, more money or more mana than I would ever have any sense to use. And there they go. Increases amount stat is tempting. Yeah, I'll put it on one of these. Okay, that's a good one. And yeah, I'll have plenty of armor so we can kind of chill. So far, so good. He's about to run out, but we have the attract orb, so it's not a big deal. Get the duplicator. That. We have the armor, the empty tome. The other empty tome, Giovanna. Whale on him. Ah, but we didn't get the wild back. Yeah, so that is the one thing that maybe I should have been patient for. But it's okay. Because the boss is tanky enough. Problem is I'm only at a 20 combo.
Presto. I say.
Okay, we got it back. So we have nothing to worry about. We might also... Well, I guess if we get this guy with an overkill, it's not so bad. Because I might want to reset when I have the attract orb. We haven't broken anything yet. Yeah, so this is the issue. Okay, play those two. I'm up to a 33. It doesn't really matter if he hits me. Perfect. Okay, we've got the combo. We can do this,
Shut down.
this.
Spooky.
Yeah, 114 health. The problem is getting up to 333 health is going to be weirdly hard. Once again, I'd have to have a combo of 100. So I might actually just be, okay, careful with that. Because one other option we do have is I can cycle beforehand.
Aha. Presto.
Okay. Go for the reset. He'll hit me for 10. We get the junk. But if I do the armor and then the empty
I've done
tome,
plenty.
she actually shows up. Oddly enough, the junk kind of works out in my favor here. No, we want to just use her. And then we're going to end, because we don't want to hit the boss yet. Now we want to hit the boss. Or, no we didn't. Ah, damn it. See if we get really lucky. A reverse combo would be amazing. It's Cherry Bomb, Growth Fumarola. Come on. Damn it. Look at the Pumadora. So here's the downer. We get the super overkill. We don't... I messed it up. I need one more attract orb. Or wild card of any kind. I'll put it on that one. Damn it. It's okay. We still have 2 floors left to pull this off. The other thing I could do is stop greeting, but I haven't found any more hearts. However, we do have the Pumadora, so I can actually have a totally benign cycle here. I don't have any of our zeros. Yeah, I'll just cycle that. There we go. Really, I just need to put a slot on my... on the Hollow Heart so I can use it more often. Or so I can potentially preserve it.
I say.
Because yeah, if I can preserve it, I'll feel 28 after this encounter. Now that's goofy. Okay, back to the beginning. No way I'm going to be able to get up to... Well, okay. In retrospect, I could.
To your name.
I could potentially stay here. I have no idea if there's any kind of consequence. Because I've already killed the one guy.
Shut down. Smart.
Okay. And I have no idea what happens if you break a card at this point.
I've done plenty.
Well, I can still hit the Pumadora. And then end turn. Okay, gotta be careful. Never mind, we're good. I might be able to get my combo up here. If the water level doesn't start rising, and maybe it won't because we already killed the dude. Okay, yep, we got it. The problem is those don't have draw. I can wait here. Oh, water level is rising. So can that guy just keep showing back up again?
Smart.
On the flip side,
I say.
maybe it doesn't matter if he doesn't if he shows back up again or not.
Death. Spooky.
Yeah, this is the exact circumstance where we run into issues because I have no draw here. That's okay, a number of my cards are starting to break on me anyway. Get 1,000 luck. And yeah, the water level rises, but it takes a while. And who cares if the Blue Reaper shows up? It's not like he's a danger to me. I've got 500 armor. So screw it. Let's do it. Okay. I do have my -1. Yeah, I do have my -1. It's just heading off to the side. Oh, gotta be really careful about that one.
Presto. Spooky.
Because, yeah, I can cycle this a fair bit.
I've done plenty.
Okay, perfect. Let's see. Can still play the Pumadora. Yeah, sometimes I get her off cycle. Oh, no. This is the off cycle. I see. We can cycle it like twice. But that's okay because that's the point where things start breaking on me anyway. 240 health.
Tax the odds.
Pumadora, Duplicator. Yeah, we're actually kind of golden here. Because we have the Attract Orb. Empty Tome. Yeah, anything that gives me extra duration. So, really, I should keep an eye out for a Spellbinder at this point. Because if I can keep her going infinitely, we can stay infinite. The 4 cost wouldn't be terrible either. It's going to be a long-ass video compared to the last one, but, so be it. Okay, we're good. We got just the right cycling on this one. I guess that's the other thing is I might be able to time it better. Oh, no. I have the Duplicator Ring. Attract Orb. 294. At this point, I think we're golden. Nope. But I think I'd still like to cycle one more time. What's my greed at? Ah, greed stacks up to 1,000. Good to know. Okay. So we wait. Water level's rising. But at this point, my combo is high enough that we're golden. Armor. Empty Tome. Other Empty Tome. 324. I can keep it going a little bit longer. Because once again, even if the water level goes up and the other Reaper shows up, we're in no danger here. This is purely me just styling on them now. Nope. I mean, that wouldn't be so ruinous. Okay, she's got one more, so now is a good time. Pomodora, Duplicator. I'm sure there's somebody watching this episode being like, just finish it already, and the answer is, I would like to. Next cycle, though. We can take one more turn. Water Reaper shows up. Okay. It wasn't letting me control for a hot second. I got scared. But I think we're good. Okay. This combo should be enough. 387 health. My healing's at 1,000. I didn't even realize. Okay. Time to actually go for the kill. Yeah, so what I need is a one-cost card that isn't a light tome. I currently don't have one. That's how I can potentially get her off cycle. Because right now my only one costs are these guys. Anyway, 20,000 damage on a Vicious Hunger. Okay, so that goes for a while. Yeah, so some spinach scaling wouldn't be a terrible idea either. How much mana do I have? More mana than sense. Armor is 3,000. Yeah, I think we're good. Don't know how tough the Blue Reaper is. Because it actually did take some smacking to take him out the last time. Still, takes him out. Alright, we're good. And now I don't have to do any more of this ridiculous combo shit. We do have to wait for that to finish, though. At least it's not the minecart. The minecart, I think, would be a problem. Is there something I could dump in here? No, actually... Well, I could get rid of the Pomodora. Because I no longer care about hyper combo. My greed is maximum. Okay. I guess I need something that can take a gem. So in that case, we should probably just do a couple of fights. I am extremely high level, which is, of course, not great.
I've done plenty. Taxi on.
Okay. That'll take them out at least. We'll have to wait for the next turn, but it's fine. My combo carries over. If only my combo carried over between fights. Now that would open some real interesting doors. What would probably be extremely powerful. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, so a one-cost Attract Orb, I think, would actually be everything that I need. Or some higher tier thing that lets me draw. Hard to say. Because, yeah, I have such a bafflingly specialized build. It works insanely well. Oy. Okay, nope, that's not it. You're not an enemy. You're an enemy. But it means that it takes an amount of runway to get anywhere with this. Yeah, maybe I should have actually gotten rid of one of those 2 light tomes. We don't really need them. Earlier, somebody left a comment on, I think it was like episode 2, maybe 3 of this, being like, you know, why are you so focused on getting your deck to be as, like, empty as possible? And talking about how, like, a bigger deck is always better. And the answer is no. A bigger deck is only good if you can actually sufficiently draw cards. This is just deck builder 101. That if you have a deck of 30 cards but you only draw 7 cards per turn, it takes over 4 turns to see a card come back. Unless you have some way of manipulating what your deck is. So if you have a deck of 5 cards and you draw 5 cards every turn, you will play those same 5 cards every single turn. And so if you can put together a combo that effectively, oh my god, don't do this to me again. We should not. Actually, do we want to just get the Fire Wand? Normally I wouldn't go for it, but the Fire Wand has 2 slots in it, which lets me take a gem here. Freeze a random enemy. Retain. Honestly, I think I'm actually just going to cash out. Was that not affected? It might not have been. Oh well. There we go. And so, like, there are reasons why you'd want a big honking deck, especially for this game. Since you very much benefit from...
I've done plenty.
Yeah. So the Fire Wand doesn't actually help me get her back, which is a pain. But it's fine. We just need to find another Attract Orb. Oh wait, am I only level 13? Oh, I thought I was level like 40 something. So actually getting up to level 13 is much more doable. The only immediate problem is this does take eons per fight. But it's not really that big of a deal. But in this game, having a chunky deck is actually good. Because you have less cards to break, and so that is valuable. Ow, it's on the other side. Because the more cards you have to break, the less you... the longer your turn can be before your deck shatters on you. Which is just inherently a good thing. Let's see. Maybe what I should be doing is actually making sure I have my Attract Orb before she runs out. I'll have to play around with some of these things. Because I bet there is timing that I'm just not mathing out particularly well. This one's not going to do it, though. The armor. Empty tome. Okay, we get her back.
Look at you.
Yeah, having just another wild would do the trick. Because then I could just reset after playing her, get the empty tome again, and then get the Attract Orb back. Yeah, so it's just a matter of, like, what is available to me. What I can work with. Go for that. Are they not dead? They're not all dead. Well, we're just going to end turn because I can't do anything else anyway. Duplicator, Attract Orb. Yeah, being able to keep my combo, though, is insane.
I've done plenty.
Funnily enough, the Fire Wand actually does as much damage as the Eye. Okay, armor, empty tome, empty tome. There we go. I might take some damage from this. It's okay. I have 437 HP. As long as I don't, like, squander too much of it, we have nothing to worry about.
I say. Spooky.
But I think more valuable thing, to some degree...
Presto.
Oh, I don't know, just kill them first. I do have a reroll. We could Hollow Heart again. I don't think we need to Hollow Heart as hard, but we could. I'm gonna hope for an Attract Orb. This was not one. Yeah, I'll make that a purple. In retrospect, that might not actually be good. But at least I can use it in place of a book. Increases the number of cards in my hand. I'll take it. Yeah, at least this way I can kind of use that a little bit more reliably for damage. But I should have used her. Oops. I mean, honestly, my luck is... Oh, yeah, well, no, that would break the combo. I was like, oh yeah, I could have actually just used her off-cycle, but the answer is no, that breaks the chain. And so I don't want to. I think the one thing I wish is that when it reorganized the deck, it wouldn't rip a card out of your hand. You're going to hit the Attract Orb first. Play her. We'll wait. Slightly goofed it. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, we don't need the infinite combo. The infinite combo is really was for health farming. What we need more than anything else actually is just spinach. Any kind of spinach scaling on this. Because right now we don't have any AoE scaling. Let's just go this direction. Okay, let's start with her. And work my way up. Yeah, not having spinach scaling here is fine, but we're entirely reliant on base damage. I'll grab the Attract Orb. Because that solves many of my basic problems. And in fact, now I can go actual infinite. Because we get her back. Oh no, I should have Attract Orbed. I didn't realize this is a mid-boss. Oh well. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I need to do the other Attract Orb first, before her. Now, if I can increase this Attract Orb to be a 2 cost, that also solves all of my issues. Let's see. I have my Fire Wand? There's my Fire Wand. Because, yeah, we do just want to kill this guy. There it goes. Get the Duplicator. Attract Orb. Armor. That. Yeah, Greed is fully maxed. And then we just end because there's no reason to stick around. Oh my god, how much money do I have? All of the money. Happy Countdown 3. Banish Leader. I'm going to grab that. Somebody said you could potentially use copy to disregard chaining. I have no idea. Who is it? Do we take him? I might as well, because he does give me scaling. Because, yeah, Antonio... Oh, he's also a 0 cost. But, yeah. Crawler deal 10% more damage when a red card is played, which is exactly what we need. Let's do Empty Tone, Antonio, Giovanna, Vicious Hunger. Yeah, we're in a good spot. Because he will give me the scaling that we so desperately need to be able to win harder. Okay, there's the Attract Orb. Boyo's about to run out, but that's fine. Things are going to break on me before we get to that point anyway. Okay. Increases area stat. I might as well. Got maximum duplicator. Let's see. And I can do this Attract Orb. I just want a proof of concept to this one. Okay, things are going to start breaking. But I can do Antonio into this Attract Orb, which gets me the wildcard Attract Orb. Yeah, that's the combo. Okay, we should be careful. We don't want to kill him. So in that case, let's do this Attract Orb into Giovanna as well. And wait. And wait. I need more wild cards. Okay, Vicious Hunger. There's the overkill. And we're at maximum overkill. I could keep doing things, but we don't need to. Well, the maximum overkill is easy to achieve. And I guess we just cash out, because I can't... I guess I could have gone for other things. But it's fine. I mean, my main thing is this run is long as hell. And so it's probably a good idea for me to just, you know, wrap it up as opposed to, like, stubbornly sticking around. Let's see. Armor, Empty Tome, Antonio. We've still got her. I guess I should have done the Fire Wand, but it's fine. Attract Orb.
I've done plenty.
Get that one. Damage is amazing. And they're all toast. Yeah, like, the combo is great. It's not amazing for super destroying things extremely quickly. No. I'm gonna banish Cherry Bomb. Or cancel. Do we grab Spinach? I might as well. Because that scales. And what do you have for me? Red trigger, luck. I can also just leave. And it's the same ones. Reroll. Make that incredibly cheap. A -1 isn't a bad move. I could make it so it scales more. I'm gonna make it a -1. That way I'm gonna have an easier time using it. Okay. We want to swing around. We want to get up to that. There's an unlockable character on this floor. Oops. Grab that.
You're welcome.
Fish's Hunger, Duplicator, Attract Orb. If I do the... no, if I do the other Attract Orb, it's not going to work. Yeah, we're still in an awkward position where...
To your aid.
when she's out, I'm kind of incapable of doing things. And that's okay. Again, one more wild card would do the trick. Maybe we'll get lucky. We're not a high level, so it's a possibility. Oh no, they'll do 11 damage to me. Whatever will I and my massive amount of armor do. Fire Wand. Oh my god, they're still alive. There they go. 60,000 gold. Let's see. Let's just go for this one. Go for the armor. That. Empty tome. It was weird for a second that I didn't have something I could use. Glad to see I was wrong. Okay, there's the armor, the spinach, Antonio. Another Vicious Hunger, Duplicator, and I guess we just wait. But that's okay, they're all freaking dead anyway. Spinach, an empty tome. Yeah. You know, I guess I'll just go for the bracer for the increased hand size. There's a couple of things I can work with on that one. And they're only hitting me for 26, that's not a big deal. Roosters look goofy, man. Let's see, might as well increase my hand size. Because yeah, if I can get bracer once, we don't have to worry about not drawing the combo. Okay, don't have anything else.
To your aid.
Draw everything.
Attack.
Because yeah, I'd like to be able to cycle it all. Hand size up by 9. I don't think I have more than 17 cards in my deck.
Yes.
Damn it. It's one of those where it just shifts just slightly.
I've done plenty.
Just
I
enough.
say.
And that's all it needs.
Back the odds.
And we get her back. Oh, I guess I could have played things, but it's fine.
Farewell.
Because we can just start it on this turn. Duplicator, Attract Orb. I get my combo nice and high.
My strength is your shield. Attack. Yes.
And yeah, if we can find Spellbinder, all of these problems go away, at the very least.
Spooky. Farewell.
There we go. And who do we unlock? This person. I should make sure I unlock all the other characters. We've unlocked... Papilla. The barmaid. Feels kinda wrong to just send the barmaid out on an adventure. But I mean, who am I to judge? Ooh, sacrifice a card. You know, I am not using this one. I don't need the mana either. That's the other thing to, I guess, acknowledge. That's okay. Okay, 5 out of 5, this is the last fight. Which is fine. Let's see. Because, like, at this point, this whole build is so unnecessarily powerful that nothing can stop it.
I say.
Even though technically I could have comboed a little bit better with the right cards. Let's see, increases hand size by 10. Yeah, that's good.
Whip it. I say.
There's the attract orb. Hand size is 18, so I don't think I need to do another bracer. Grab the duplicator. The attract orb again. Yeah, get my damage way up.
Stronger.
What are you going to do, Munchkin? Hit me? Oh, there's the Spellbinder. Just end turn. Okay. So get this chest. Free Decimate Midas. Uncrackable. I guess I'll put it on Spellbinder. And we try this, but here comes the Grim Reaper. And now it's time to shit. Oh no. Okay. Turns out I'm not as ready for this as I thought I would be.
Yes.
Okay, all that work, kind of for nothing. But it's fine, stage completed. At least we were able to hit the Red Reaper, and now we know how he works. Giant pain in the ass, but it's okay. Alright, so first and foremost, let's go unlock all the other crawlers, because it would not do to not have them unlocked. Because I should be able to play with all of them. That everybody paid for? Looks like it. It's still what a freaking run. Just, turns out I might actually need more stuff. Let's go for power-ups. Let's see. What helps? I mean, duration would have made a huge difference on that one. Get a free revive, which is tempting. Get the rerolls. Healing. We have the armor. I'll go for the base projectiles. Extra crawler slot. Do we need that? Maybe. Max health by 10% might actually be good. More skips. Default greed. Default luck. Wow. Shit's expensive. Yeah, I was gonna... Oh, you know what? I am gonna refund, actually. So the reason why I want to refund is I want to put a couple of slots on things. Let's, go back to the blacksmith. Because I don't want to do the jeweler yet. But I do need to put a slot on that. 2 would be honestly extremely good. Also put a slot on the rainbow armor. Clock Lancet would be interesting. Yeah, I could put slots on these, but I don't know if that benefits me as much. Maybe it does. I'll put another slot on the attract orb too. And friendship and amulet. Okay. Is that enough? No. Is it going to have to be good enough for now? Yes, because I don't want to like have no better progression going into the next couple of fights. The slots are amazing and very much worth it. But I do need to have all of these. Let's go for a mount. Crawler duration. Because, yeah, that helps. 3 revives. If you're wondering why I seem allergic to might, the answer is because I kind of don't need it. I do. It's helpful. I think that'll do. All right. Well, long ass run, but we got some major progress done all the same. Go for a bit of luck. Guess I'll go for a bit of luck. Got some major progress done. We've unlocked every single notable character. We've completed the milk factory, I think. No, there's the curd refinery, which does have something new to unlock. Might actually be good. We will see. For now, though, I guess I will see you on the next episode of, that brain. Next episode of Vampire Crawlers. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you then.